had actually signed a deal with the label last year, just before the release of Maktub or whatever. And there was a 5-year, five album deal that happened. Maktub was #1. And so in the next 4 years, something we will have to actually come up. We actually have, technically speaking, we almost have 5 years. But we have to come up with another 4 albums.
Right.
And which is a good thing, because content is what longevity is about. If you are planning to actually do this for a long time, we are planning to do this. Baiju was saying till the day we die. So today he was saying that I'll die on stage. So we want to do this for the next 20-25 years or something. Not that we'll die then, but but basically, if you want to do that, then you actually have to have so much music in your hand. So we are kind of looking at that in another 3 or 4 years from now, we will walk into a room, 5 albums behind us, and that kind of puts us in the same status as another one of the international bands. So we won't be just poor second cousins from India types. It will be like, these guys carry their own weight. And sometimes I think a journey is interesting. It's not where you end. Sometimes it's the distance you've covered that actually matters. So from India to actually do even 2 albums is pretty big. To come to an international level is pretty big. But we would actually want to do 5, maybe 10, maybe 50, whatever it is, and become legends.
I'm sure you will. And your label is supposed to make a studio for you all to practice.
It is happening now.
Yeah.
It will in fact finish by January.
And where is it
supposed to finish by December, but maybe January 15. It is in Kerala. Most of us are in Kerala, so it makes sense to actually do this thing there. We have mixed a lot of things because I live in Bangalore.
Correct, yeah.
And the rest of the guys are in Kochi. And so we built this thing there so that I can go down to practice, we can actually jam there. It's being built in my home in Kerala. So rent is not an issue, but those kind of issues are taken care of. So we have a nice studio that is coming there. And we also hope to, our label at least is hoping to produce more Indian bands. Because once they put up a studio, we're not going to be in the place the entire time. So Indian bands do need a studio which is pro-rock or pro-independent. There are so many studios in India, but they're all Bollywood and the commercial kind of thing. That's their drive. I'm saying that independent music can also be very commercial. So I think we need a place where somebody is who is also in it for a little bit of love as well as the the commercial side of it.